Is the batting a concern now? I mean, we looked at all the numbers leading into the World Test Championship, and the top batters are all averaging just either side of 30, other than Rohit Sharma. So, is the batting now a concern?
To a point, yes. They've also played on some tough pitches, as we have seen, and obviously that doesn't help their averages. But they kind of put themselves in a corner because when they've toured abroad and they haven't ended up winning the series, they put pressure back on them. So they have to come back to the home series and they have to make it happen for them to reach where we are today in England, the WTC final. So it's been a situation where they've had to adjust in Indian conditions, and a lot of time it's favored the spinners. As you would know, it's gotten over in 2 and 3 days. And in such games, you can't get the big hundreds we're talking about, hence the poor averages. But over a period of time, you will say that the top order has had a tough time, like anyone else in the world. I think England and Australia have slowly but steadily started to come good. But across the world, like you told me actually, across the world, the averages haven't been great. And at that time, India has been very ordinary as well.
I mean, we're not trying to protect the batting. You know, we don't do that on Cricbuzz. We try to be as upfront as possible. But India qualified for this World Test Championship on the back of some wonderful performances in certain parts, in certain conditions. And all of a sudden here, the conditions are different. But even there, the wickets of Pujara and the wicket of Gill, was it an error of judgment, of line? Or do you think they misjudged the bounce of the track? Or do you think the foot just didn't go too far across to be able to know exactly where the off stump is?
I think in Pujara's case, definitely an error of judgment, because I think he thought probably it'll bounce a little more. It didn't, and also it came in a little bit. Whereas with Shubman Gill, it was really good bowling from Scott Boland, because he created this visual perception where the previous 3 balls he bowled it on the 4th stump and he played it. Yeah. Where the next one he just went slightly wider, slightly away at the crease as well, where he delivers. So it gave you a feeling like it was outside the off stump, and hence he left when the ball came in a little more. But the interesting part was it crashed into middle and off, Harsha.
Correct.
When you leave a ball and it hits you off stump, you can still think, okay, an error in judgment. But this one crashed middle and off, which tells you the ball came in quite a distance. But you would have to say that in these conditions, somewhere deep down, if you're an opening batter, you're expecting this.